The Suncoast Campaign for Grade Level Reading presents This Book is Cool.
Welcome, my friends, to This Book is Cool. My name is Beth Duda, and I'm the director of the Suncoast Campaign for Grade Level Reading. I want to welcome you today because we have a tremendous book to share with you. The book's title is Imani's Moon, and it was written by Janay Brown-Wood and illustrated by Hazel Mitchell. We have a special guest with us today to talk to us about why he thinks this book is cool. We have with us Suncoast Campaign for Grade Level Reading engagement team member, Ben Tollefson. Hi, Ben.
Hey, Beth, how you doing?
Great, it's so good to see you.
It's really nice to see you too.
And I'm kind of thrilled that you get to share this book with me today because I loved it.
Me too. I really love this book. It's so great. It just was really just from the moment I opened the first page, you know, the dedication on it is so great. I just really love that she says, "To those who dream big and aim high." And I just think that's such a special dedication. And I feel like all our viewers have that potential to do that. So it just feels like this book is written as a gift for everyone.
Imani does dream big and she wants to reach high. But in the very beginning of the book, she's very little and she's smaller than a lot of the other people in her tribe because this book is not set in the United States. The book is set in Africa.
You know, I found Imani to just be such a touching character because of that, because she is so small, but she had just had such big dreams, you know, to like touching the moon, like how big can you get, and just being so small. And I just think, you know, we can all aspire to do great things and persist like Imani, I think. And you know, and even when other people think those things are impossible.
Everyone was telling her that she couldn't do things, and yet she felt inside of herself that she could if she just kept trying. And I loved the vibrant pictures. I'm going to show one of the pictures to the camera because the colors were so beautiful and the way the illustrations kind of jumped off of the page, it made me want to be there with them.
I really loved learning about that dance, the Ademu, where the warriors were doing the jumping dance in her village. And it was really cool. I thought also the author's note at the end that kind of explained a little bit more about the dance. And it just sounds like such a fun way to do a celebration. So I can see why it was inspiring to the author.
Now, I understand that you have a young daughter who is about the same age as Imani.
Shanti, and she's about 4 years old.
And is she a jumper? Does she like to jump? Does she like to reach and touch?
She loves to jump. She'll jump on anything, and you know, particularly the couch. That seems to be a real sweet spot. So it's got the right springs in it, I guess. She just loves jumping on the couch.
And
we try to stop her from that, of course.
Of course. Well, that's your job as the parent. It's her job to jump, your job to try and stop her. So have you shared the book Imani's Moon with Shanti?
I have. She loves this book too. She definitely, when we get to the warrior dance part, she likes to get up and jump and show how high she can jump too. It's really cute. And she kind of tracks it off of her dresser. So she like gets her head above the dresser to show how high she's jumping.
I'm jumping.
It's really cute.
That's amazing. Really wonderful. So, Ben, why do you think it's so important for everyone to keep reading?
Books are just another way of passing stories along. And I think that's just so important to, you know, to us as people and to as friends and to people that we don't know. You can discuss a book that you've both read and there's like this place of common ground. There's it's just something so special as a parent with this book because of Imani's mother's message to her. And it's inspiring to Imani, but it's also inspiring to parents of how she every night would lift her daughter's spirits by telling her stories. And I just thought that was super special. And I just really loved her line of, "It is only you who must believe."
Imani, it is only you who must believe. Imani drifted to sleep and dreamed that she climbed to the top of the highest tree in her village, captured a snake, and made a name for herself.
And I feel like that's just, as a parent, like that's just something I really want to instill in my daughter as well. Like, it's you, the most important one to believe right now is you, and it always is.
Well, I want to thank you for being with us and sharing some thoughts about Imani's Moon with us. And keep sharing this book with Shanti, and keep practicing your jumping. The next time I see you, you and I can have a little jumping competition.
You're on.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Beth. Nice to see you. Have a great day.
It was so much fun to talk about Imani's Moon with Ben, and really great to hear how he and Shanti share the book together. Another thing that this book shares with us is some terrific words for our word bank. The first word for our word bank is the word warrior. Warrior. That means a person who fights in or experiences a battle. Our next word is the word tribe. Tribe. That's a group of people with strong common traits, values, or interests. It's kind of like a big extended family, a tribe. Our next word is the word taunt. Taunt. That means to make fun of or to say mean things to someone, to taunt them. It's not one of my favorite words. The next word for our word bank is the word sprinted. Sprinted. That means to run as fast as you can for a short distance.
Who won?
Yay, I won! Good job.
Our next word is the word visions. Visions. That means vivid mental images. When Imani is dreaming about all of the wonderful things that she'd like to do, she has vivid visions. And the last word for our word bank is the word dazzled. Dazzled. That means to amaze or impress someone deeply. You can dazzle them. Our activity for this book, Imani's Moon, has a lot to do with jumping. You heard Ben and I talk about jumping, and jumping is very important in this book. And many of us like to jump. We like to experiment by jumping high. We also like to see if we can jump distances, and there are games that are all about jumping, and we're going to share one of those games with you today. It's a game that I hope many of you already know how to play. It's the game of hopscotch. So we've drawn a hopscotch board here as an example for you, and hopscotch can be played in this configuration, but I've also seen different shapes for hopscotch. People like to draw hopscotch boards on pavement with chalk. Now, Imani, in the book Imani's Moon, she imagines jumping so high that she can touch the moon and touch a moon rock. So you can use the rock to play hopscotch. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Home. 10, 8, 9. 5, 6, 4, 2, 3, 1. Woo! I know some people who like to play hopscotch by using dice. When I was younger, I used to step on the lines a lot, but now I've gotten a little more accurate because, like anything, you get better at it the more you practice. Woo! I hope you're taking time to practice. Practice jumping, practice reading. You know, we don't start out being terrific readers when we first begin. We have to practice. And the more we read, the better we become. And soon you can read without any effort at all. So I'm hoping you're taking some time to read, to practice, because my friends, reading, as Ben said, is the key to succeeding. It was wonderful to be with you today. Fantastic to share this great book with you, Imani's Moon. Keep reading. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.
A challenge is only impossible until someone accomplishes it, Mama said.